Hello, hello, hello. I'm the PaintedDog, and welcome to this episode. First off, I want to say thanks for all your support. And then, secondly, I'm sorry there's no video on the week of Christmas. In other words, last week. Because, yeah, I did record something and I was busy editing it. But my screens broke. Both of my screens broke. In the meantime, I got one fixed. Other one is still a bit tricky, but might just place it. But I just wanted to say thanks for your support, and hopefully today is the 3rd of January. Hopefully the edited video will be released tonight at 11 o'clock South African time. But I hope you enjoy it, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Hello, hello, hello. I'm the PaintedDog, and welcome to episode 11, I believe, of our Timberborn Let's Play series here on Meander map with the folk tales. As you can see, quite a bit has happened. Last episode we reworked the water wheels and we are producing about 30,000, 35,000 HP. Now during a drought, I'll show you now. But first got built. We are going to take a look at that now in a short while. Let's get out of this view. So I did a bit of work, as you can see with that. For clips, we are 36,000 now. These are barely moving, but we are still creating more than double what we need, so that's good. And I went ahead and dynamited or used explosive to take this down. And then on this side, and I expanded, I'm busy expanding the oak plantation there. I'm busy building up a couple of areas there. Yeah, I have to place in terrain back because there's a gap there. Which might cause issues during a bad tide, but yeah, that's fine. This got done. The idea is to take all of these farmland out, and hopefully we can only survive the rest and plant something else here, maybe trees, stuff like that. But I went ahead. The only area that I didn't really touch is this, but the rest I'm filling in terrain. Terrain down here. I'm filling in terrain over here, because this mine will have extract and explosives, and I've treated planks and gear, sorry, and there's biofuel and extract. And there's 2 smelters here with scrap metal and metal blocks that you can see. Power was taken from these ones, so not too far. Dynamited this down and placed in ladders. I built up these. I have one with one hauling post with just timber bots and one builder's hut just with timber bots. And we still have 55 timber bots left. And I'm starting to fill in this area, so we have a bit more space to build. As you can see here, couple of extra bot part factories and assemblers. That's how we are keeping up with it. I took power up here as well, but you'll see how that works in a minute. Do something with it. So yeah, this is producing. Now that it's spinning a bit higher, we are producing 40,000 HP, which is great. Want to do something around over there as well, but we'll get to all that. Let's just focus on what we are going to do this episode. I think it's time we start kicking this off. So first up, let's go down and have a look. Now we have 12 underground files here. And we have 6 things here. So I think it would be easiest just to go and get that set up. And just do something like this. There's actually no need to have all of these resources here, but if we can place it here, why not? And prioritizing these by wallers, I don't think it's really necessary. Is it necessary to have all of these here? Nope. Are we going to do it? Yes. So, logs. always prioritize these to obtain. I will do that with dirt, because that's the one that they will really need around here. So if we go up a level, then we have 8 large tanks. Gonna have 1 for biofuel, 1 for antidote, 1 for catalyst, which I'm not creating yet, 1 for extract, and the rest of these will just be for water. Why am I not having the other ones here? It's basically bad water. We are never going to need bad water in its raw form. And maple syrup. Maple syrup we'll use in recipes. So that's why. And then here's 4 large warehouses that are extra. So I'm just going to use these for overflow. So I'm going to put these on for, let's say, grilled potatoes, carrots, basically everything here. Sunflower seeds, where are you? There you are. And berries, because at this stage we only have that, we are full up on berry capacity. Okay, so now that's done. Now over here we have 12 large warehouses. In here we have 9. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go for each of these. And then we're also going to add in 3 additional things that we can build here, and which we will be bringing in. Just need to keep track of what I already sent to bring in here. So one of that I'm going to bring in also is books, which we don't have yet, punch cards, which we don't have, and then why not give it some suspense and get a couple of explosives in there as well, just in case. Okay, now all of this is set up for now. We might make changes along the way, but I don't think we'll really need to. Now, what we can do, let's say in this area, you see this all of the space behind that's useless. We can always put a couple of decorative items that are only 1 wide in there, and hopefully that will do a bit of work for us. But yeah, in the meantime, what we can do is get our housing up, because this mess here will be taken out. Now, the layout that I'm going to put in now will be enough beds for 156 beavers, I believe. So yeah, that's something that we will have to see how that goes. Play that one by ear. But first up, I'm going to place in a couple of dance halls. One in there, and one in there. Now you'll say, dog, they can't get to it, and you are dumb. I would say yes, usually I am, but I think for now we do something like that. Fine. So now we have dance halls going in there. Now something like this. See, it will run along the lines of what we actually had, or down there. So what I'm going to do is get a triple lodge. You can see it's on the top layer, but well, that's fine, we can work around that. That and that. Now we're going to put a normal small lodge right there. This one, we just turn that around. put that one in the wrong way. Now if you take a look there, we are sorted. Place that one like that. Now we can have that going like that, which is good for us at the end of the day. Yeah, that still connects. Don't worry about that. So we can have that going in like that direction, which is good. Now I'm going to replicate that on each of these sides, and then here in the middle I'm going to place in 2 of the triple lodges as well. Let me get that in. Bring you back now. Okay, all of the houses are placed in, and I placed in pathways. Then I added 2 single rows of platforms around, and I connected all of these areas together with these ones. Actually be nice if we could go down, for instance, yeah, get up that area a bit easier, but then we'll have to cut basically access to one of the out of that view. Would have to cut access to one of these pathways, and that's not what we actually want. For instance, here, if you go up here and you can't really, we can add in pathways going through here, but not really needed. Add in pathways right there. What about that one? This up. Do something like that. Okay, now everything is connected. Great. Get up. We can get to our dance halls, no problem. Okay, so now we have that going. Now we need to take in another level of platforms. Might be a bit wasteful, but we do the singles. But there's a reason. Future proofing. If I were to want to add something later on and it has to connect up to this system, then we can always do something like that. I want to see, I believe this row can be, oh no, it has to be the next one. So if we were to take, let's say, these, place those there, like that. And for this, I have to go up one more. But it's not really needed to do it in the middle, because my initial plan wasn't for the middle bit, so I'm just gonna leave it as I had it. No worries there. Do it over the dance halls. Yeah. Now we can fill in the rest. Platform. Let me see, these ones can't be platforms, they need to be ladders. Always adding more ladders, that's no issue, but I think we can just do it like this. Now we have an entire level. Place more relaxation stuff and monuments. So let me get this laid out, because I need to keep my wits about me, because it's quite tricky. As you saw there, I can't really, as my wife would say, Can't really multitask because I'm a man. But let me get this in. I just need to keep an eye out as soon as these lodges are built. As soon as I see that going up, I need to start pausing buildings here. I think otherwise I might just go ahead and prioritize the lodges and get that built up. So let me get that sorted out and place the stuff in on top here, and I'll bring you that back now. Okay, this might look like a mess, but here we go. We go down. Doing a bit something a bit cheesy. Placing a couple of platforms in there and overhangs. I placed in the 6 things that will give the boost to well-being in the middle. And then also place platforms on the outside. And they've worked quite a bit. Let me show you. So I'm busy laying in the explosives here because I want to take power from over here. I think while we are busy, that's already prioritized. Let's prioritize this bit as well, and then a lower priority. But I also want to add in that bit over there. All 1 times explosive there. I'm gonna get that, but I'm going to take out. No need for those. Might as well just here. Same thing. That going. So yeah, they are building quite a lot, but I think just to help population, I'm going to go ahead and pause a lot of these 3 lodges or 3-person lodges, because I don't really want our population to boom. Let's go down in layers. Game is getting really laggy, especially when you click on something that's part of path network. But that's understandable because yeah, everything is in one district. If we have multiple districts, that will be a lot better, but we don't have multiple districts now. So now all of those are paused. Are still busy building houses, hopefully. So hopefully, oh, I see those aren't connected. As soon as they are, then we don't have any issues there. Okay. To help our bots get that disconnected. All of the bots that were busy walking en route here probably still continue. Let's blow that up. Let's speed that up. Now get our power over here. Something like that. Then here, I'm just gonna put a 4-way. I know a lot of people had issue with that, but at the end of the day, if I want to do something with that later on, I don't really want to have to just connect, and it's not really that more expensive. It's 3 extra logs, and we have 8.6k logs, so I'm not really worried about that. That in. Our pathways up and running again. You can see there, it's laggy now. pathways connected. Great. Now they can get that built as a priority. We'll first get that done. That is a lower priority. And I might as well blow these ones, because I need to get doubles in here. I believe it's doubles. Can be mistaken. And sorry about that. I forgot my phone is not on silent. Usually I have my phone on silent. And if you hear a bird in the background, I have my noise gate set up, but as soon as I talk, other sounds might get in, so yes. But if you hear, it's a woodland kingfisher going about here in the background. Let's get that going. And you are making antidote. I don't think you really need to be making antidote at this stage. Let's do that. I'm gonna do this. We don't really need this bit to be placed in, because the water won't ever really be up to that level, but yeah, why not? We might just want to add in a little bit of something there. For instance, I'm going to set this up, but the water won't really ever be this height, so why am I doing that? Yeah, because I can. Let's put that in. I'm going to put a fluid dump in there as well. Get sluices in first, please. Come on. Click. Throw that up. Turn around. And do the same on this side. Actually, didn't need this to be too wide, but here we are. Here we are. And get that in. Now we can put the herbalist back. Oh, I'm going to take this one out, because we can add in a fluid dump right there. It can help us with this area. I really need this pathway in. Get that done, please. Oh yeah, that's too far now. But we'll get that done. Now we have 11 free beds. All of these are paused, so that's great for us. That means all of these accommodation lodges, I think it's lodges, yeah, are built. And now all of the beavers are moving from here to over here. I'm dynamiting this because I want to create swimming pools and showers and all that. Okay, but over here, I want to create books and punch cards. Now, if my math's correct, we need 8 paper mills for 3 printing presses for books and 3 printing presses for punch cards. We already have 3 here, but I'm going to ignore those for now. Let's get in here. I'm going to put the printing presses in first. Something like that. Turn this around. And do something like that. Now, we'll need power going through, and I can always vary some of this. But I think for now that's fine. So this will be pots and let's say books. Books. Pots and books. This will books and pots and punch cards, pots and punch cards, pots and punch cards. Now we need paper molds. If I do something like that, power will get everywhere. And we won't have any weird issues at this stage. And then we have space. Put in a couple of storages. In here I'm gonna put small storages, maybe for paper, and I'm gonna set these to supply. So if I come out there, they can just get out and drop it there. Then over here, might as well do bigger ones. Something like that and that. And then one will be for punch cards and one will be for books. And then I'm also going to place in small ones, just in case. Also punch cards, books, and books. And I'm also going to place in this will be for obtaining biofuel, obtaining catalyst. Great. I don't want to, but that's fine. This will be supplying paper. We have this bit of wasted space, but that's fine. Now what we can do is I'm gonna add in a couple of these scattered around. Really no need for it, but why not? Then lanterns on the other ones. Just for a bit of extra. Actually be doing that, and I say this every time, but I should actually be doing that throughout the game, not just at the middle to late game. Power situation is great, no worries there. This is laid in, which is great. Upper priority for this. Get that done. Now let's blow this thing. Don't think I killed anyone there. Broke down, but it's not my fault. And I believe it is a 5 gap. Yes, it is. Let's get this prioritized and this as well. Just like to get the roads and stuff prioritized. And to help our beavers and bots not just randomly die. Timberborn was blown up. Not too bad. Could have been much worse. I forgot about that bit. This is a 4. We can get that connected as well. That placed in. Need to change these sluices and make they are 2.9. This one that I need to. Ah, there you go. Just a little bit rounded off. So hopefully they will get that done. And well, I'm gonna put this as a medium or a high priority, not a medium priority. A high priority, not a very high. Hopefully they can get that in. And I just want to say sorry if a video looks a bit different. As I said, beginning of this video, there was a bit of issues with my PC. Everything was unplugged when we left one day, and because there was a bit of thunderstorm brewing, I unplugged everything, and when I came back and I plugged everything in again, my screens didn't work. No power surges or anything, just didn't work. One screen was purple and the other one just didn't turn on. It was just a blinking light. The one with the purple, that got sorted out. That's the one I'm recording on now. Got that fixed. But the other one is still a bit tricky. I want to take it in because, yeah, it's okay screen. It's not too old. But really just want to replace it if it's not necessary. So yeah, at this stage I'm running on a single screen, which is a bit tricky. I'm not used to it anymore. But yes, so hopefully it doesn't seem too bad. Hopefully you'll forgive me for this boo-boo. But I keep saying hopefully, but hopefully we'll get this sorted in the near future. But yes, let's see how this goes. But we have 63 Timberborns running around. We have 3 beavers running around doing nothing. But that's fine. We can still survive. We have 9 days left on this drought, and we have... Come on, I want to see how much water we have left. No, it's not playing nice. But we still have a bit left. Now we have this area. I thought about putting in a dam here, or a reservoir in here. But now I have this situation going in here, which is not too bad, but yeah, later on this might just dry up a bit because there's no water flowing in here, and we'll lose a bit of fertile land there. And I'm thinking I might just want to add in an additional reservoir in here, over here, if you want to call it, build this up, because I don't really want to build the entire thing up to that level. I like it at this level. Maybe just a central core in here. Build that up. Will be interesting with these power shafts, but we can work around that with overhangs. Yeah, that's something to think about. So now that we have that, and let's go and see how our paper molds are coming along. I forgot to put these up with Timberborns instead of beavers. That's getting sorted out now. And you are laughing at me because I told you we need 8 paper molds and I just placed in 7. Yeah. But that's fine. We have 3 extras here, so now we have 2 extras. Which isn't too bad. They'll get this done whenever. Okay, that one's getting replaced. Water is a bit on the lower side. We do have that sluice there. Not really keeping up currently, but yeah, That's okay. We actually needed to move these down somewhere else and maybe raise the terrain just a little bit. But yes, that's something else to worry about, and it's not for us at this stage. But yeah, we are filling in the terrain in there, in here, so we can get that done. On this side, yeah, that got blown up. Can still put in a couple of buildings in here. Power, that's why that power shaft is right there. But I think we're actually quite fine. And we only have one dirt excavator, but we have... Where is it now? Why can't I see? 2.7k of dirt. So yes, we have that going for us. And as I said, this is just temporary because we are building here. I wanted everything here. As soon as that's gone, we can do something with this area as well. I like to have production buildings close to the extraction buildings, for instance. But now this is all up and running. Only have 56 pots here. I might have missed, yeah. Might have missed a building or two with regards to the pots, beavers. But everyone is in now. So that's great. And we have 151 beavers and we have space for 5 more. So yes, that's good. I like that. I need to change these up for Timberbots as well. Let's have a quick peek at our well-being for the showers. They also need a place to anchor basically. Lidos, the same. So now that I think about it, I might just want to place in a bit of dynamite out there. Then demolish this bit. Put in 2 buys and then put in those ones. Yeah, I think that will work for us. And I'm going to do the same thing. I actually have placed it on that side now that I think about it. But then I have to take out all of that. It's still relatively close by. I'm not going to fret about that. So let's disconnect that. Ah, the wrong one. The wrong one. Now we can place that back because I made a mistake. Come on. Get that bolt so we can get these beavers out. Meantime, we can demolish that. Put those in. Same on this side. Then we can connect everything again. And I believe we have enough space for the lidos now. These need to be over the water like so. Those Might just be tempted to do something like that. Yeah, same thing. And get a couple of towers in there. That's you'll definitely be able to get wet fur bonus there. On this side I can't really do it over here, so I'll have to do it on this side. I'll need to take out all of that. Just need to put that back. That's prioritized. So we can let that go. Now that I think about it, I can't really put it on that side. I don't want our buildings flooded. I'd rather have this flooded. So I took out those things for nothing. Maybe do something like that. Then need I'm placing a couple of shrubs stuff on this side. Shrub there. Lantern there. Scarecrow there and there. Beaver statues are actually fine. Lanterns, roof bulletin boards, bulletin poles, and then roof. Put the bulletin back and roof on this side. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Then we have shrub. No, we don't. Shrub. Lantern. Beaver statue. Get that demolished. That demolished. Now we can put in these lots. Yeah, maybe something like that. Won't be enough, but yeah. This side might be problematic, but we'll see if we need to replace that. If I don't need to, I'm not going to. here. I'm going to place in towers. The game is getting really laggy now. Those prioritized. Get those prioritized. Yeah, there we go. So this area is up and running. We have paper mills, we have punch cards, we have books, which is great. This area is getting built with the agora, a couple of campfires. We can start taking out these guys. But it's not connected. Underground pile, I think that's because of I'll take a look what that is. But as soon as a couple of these are built, we can take this out, and hopefully everything will be okay. Our busy building. But yes, this will be a good place to end this episode. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Cheerio.